Hello, everybody. Welcome to your daily pop of positivity. And I hope, regardless of what state you're in right now, if you're involved in this hectic weather, I know being from Connecticut that we have a hurricane that's in the state. I luckily just found out following the maps that we are in this tiny bubble of super luck where we're not getting the craziness and the flooding and all of that, or the power outages. We just entirely lucked out. This happened to us also with I don't know if it was Hurricane Sandy or Irene, but we just lucked out. And we are right coastal, but I don't know. We're a little higher up on our little inlet. Thank you, universe. So again, you guys, I did a lovely candle spell. This was so bizarre. I grabbed the first candle that just kind of pulled me. It was blue, and I have lots of blue candles, and I lit it. I looked at the front of the candle. If you go over to IG, it says storm on the front of it, and it's a storm candle. I was like, oh my gosh, this is, you know what? Can't make this stuff up. So I thought what we do is plug into some beautiful animal imagery and symbolism, because I adore almost pretty much every animal out there. I'm a little creeped out by spiders, but I still love and revere them. But let's talk about some of the energy that's coming for us right now. With the frog, this is messages that might include ones of transformation, rebirth, understanding your emotion, cleansing emotion and spirit, which is really, really important on these full moons, right? They teach us all the common bond in life, and their songs celebrate their ancient beginnings. I remember some of my fondest childhood memories is at my aunt's place up in Maine. She had a frog pond, and we had no fear of them. We loved them. We would go on these little floaties, and the frogs would jump off the banks onto us, onto our flotation devices, and we'd laugh. We'd legit do frog tossing. We'd do all this crazy stuff and felt really comfortable. I feel like they also have a component of luck, healing, fertility, purity, opportunity, metamorphosis. And I feel like some other things that come with this is definitely abundance, mental states, providing us this adaptability too, right? It's like, if you see frogs, they're just not bothered. They go underwater if they don't really feel like the air is all that conducive to hop out, and then they'll just pop out whenever they want. There's a spontaneity and joy. I feel like tree frogs also are cool. They have the additional properties of being able to stick to things, climbing, being comfortable in many elements as well. So I feel like you're going to have this beautiful adaptability right now where you're just like, you know what? I can endure anything that I want, go anywhere where I want. I can opt out. I can participate if I want. I feel like they have this enduring energy. It's just absolutely amazing. So let's tap into that. Because I will say, for myself personally, yesterday I was a little fearful before we got the situation on the storm. It looked like we could have just been like in a hellacious scenario with no power for up to 10 days, all this stuff. But how things are playing out right now, it took a shift to the east, and we became extraordinarily lucky. We are literally in this tiny pocket of luck, and this has happened to us over and over with these weather situations throughout the years. And I just feel like we were guided to this property. This property is very magic to me. I feel it, and it was brought to us before it even became on sale. It was ideal to raise our children in a little, tiny, beautiful circle of other children growing up with my kids the same age. It was absolutely amazing. So let's tap into this owl energy. Now, what does it mean when we see an owl? That's good fortune and prosperity. That means to enjoy the pleasures of life, right? To observe beautifully, pay attention to your spiritual powers, whether you can anticipate certain things, you are an empath, you just have a really great intuition that guides you to the right places. Really pay attention right now. This full moon will be extraordinarily helpful with this. The second full moon in the month, that's a special, beautiful blue moon. Now look inside right now at this time too and identify our goals. Owls, they're high up, they look around, they identify what it is they need, their prey, whatever is going on, and they have absolute focus on it. So you're going to be able to do this. Now, owls in our dreams are about new opportunities that come our way, a messenger of a deceased one as well, reminder of spirit guides and angels' powers all around us. They're constantly, combining energies with our ancestors too, trying to bring us messages so we can pay attention, right? And this also says people are can also be trying to deceive you with partial truths. So that means really it contracts anything that are coming up. If something seems like they're obfuscating or just giving you like they're limiting what they are bringing. Say you want full disclosure in anything with that. I feel like this is more business as to personal, but ask those questions. Anything kind of lingering in your mind, feel free to get the full picture. Oftentimes we feel like I don't want to seem like I don't trust someone. Guess what? When it comes to business, business is business. And just say, this is for my peace of mind. Could you please provide me with this information? Boom, off and running you're going. Now, horse is one of my favorite for symbolism because it stands for freedom, for power, strength, nobility, independence, and also sometimes competitiveness. This is really my spirit animal. I have loved horses, I think, since I came out of the womb. The first time I saw one, I was like, boom. I got so lucky in that I was able to train and ride every single week. And then my cousin also had her own horse up in Maine that we could go and ride. And it just sort of entered into my life that I was able to be around them. And one of my mother's great friends also had a horse farm the next town over, and we could go ride whenever we wanted. These were everything. These were Morgans. They were the big Budweiser horses. And I remember wanting a Tennessee Walker, and they were quite expensive in the day. And my mom's friend's like, oh, I'll get Melanie one. And my mom's like, no, you don't just hand over horses to a teenager. They're not going to, it's your farm. If she has one, she has to have the everyday care of them, so on and so forth. But I was like, I remember lamenting and loathing my mother for days and days on end because of that. But the thing is, it was nice because it taught me responsibility, that things just aren't handed over to us. Now, I love this, but the cool thing with this too, as a spirit animal, it shows you are friendly, determined, loyal, caring, and compassionate as well. So I feel like right now you're going to have some of your dominant characteristic traits come out, that you will be more determined to follow through in your life path. You will be extra caring for your friends and loved ones as well as yourself, which is really important, right? But combining all of these, it's so beautiful. Luck, prosperity, wisdom, observance, new opportunities, enjoying the pleasures of life, and having other people around you also be loyal to you. So you guys comment down below too if you're experiencing any of the crazy weather that's going on, what's happening in your area of the country, state, or whatever. Go over to IG, seriously, and check out my candle blessing, because I thought it was so crazy that I didn't even look at the label and it said storm. And then when I saw the map that we were just ensconced in this little blessed area where we're protected. And again, I say thank you to my angels and guides so much. I pulled out everything for the read too, for good luck, prosperity, and silver, for good, happy, crystalline path and dream work. And tonight I'm so excited. I feel like these blue moons are awesome for supercharging your crystals and your intention. So get a piece of paper, write down what you want come to pass, and just go for it and stay in that energy and believe that everything that is meant to come to you will come to you. So blessings, you guys. I'm going to go upload. Happy full moon.